Assalamu alaikum. In this video we are going to create the main menu, and for that purpose we will just go to save as this scene, the lobby scene, and on the scenes section we will create the main menu. The main menu resolution, we have selected full HD, and then we will create a UI element. So for that purpose we will create a canvas, and we can name this canvas as a canvas, no problem. And for this canvas we will select the scale with screen size, and 1920 into 1080 pixel size, and after that we will just create a background image for the background. So let's create an image, and we can name it background, and now we'll just drag drop the background image. So I have some graphics here, and definitely you can get your graphics from different places, and then we can just click on set native size, and now you can see that we have a background image, and it's actually the same as the background, so we don't need to scale it. It is exactly the background scale image. And then on the canvas we will create another image, and this time I will drag drop this commando, and you can see that we can't drag drop it because this is the not the 2D. So before dragging we will just convert this image to 2D, and then we will just select it as a image, and we'll click on set native size. Also rename it as a commando image, and then definitely we can scale this image something like this, and we'll place it maybe here. Okay, and that's great. Now we'll just create another background panel or image whatsoever. I will just go for a panel, and this is the main menu panel, and then I will drag drop this image over here. This is the frame, set native size, and then you can just bring it somewhere here. I think without this we are good, so let's delete it. No need for that. And indeed we can just change this color to, it's actually primarily the black. So if we select the background, and we can change the background color to something else. Maybe we can use some different commando. So let's go to the, I think this looks better. And we can just drag drop it here, and for the commando image we will replace the image. So this looks better. Okay, now we'll create a UI and legacy input field, and input name, and then we can just drag drop this input field over here. You can see that looks good. If we go to the make it scale is fine. Definitely the background is too dark, so it's not very nice. So if we move back, and in the gentle land art, we don't have any better. Yeah, this background I think we can use. So Control D, let's drag drop it in the graphics, and then from the graphics let's select this background. Yeah, it looks better I think. And now for the input field, we can just move this field over here, and let's make it. But you can see that this input fields not looks so good. So if we change this input, simple image, so yeah, it's a little bit better I think. So if you go to placeholder, you can see the text. You can change the color of the text, and also the text legacy, you can change it. And if we select the text, you can see that indeed we can actually delete the text and placeholder, because the placeholder is also text. Okay, and then I think Control D, no problem, we'll keep it like this. And for the text, we can just change the font to, sorry, this font to arrow, and this looks better, Babas. And then for the text, we will use the same Babas new. Okay. And then after that we will just create a button, UI legacy button, and then we'll just bring it somewhere here, and just drag off the UI sprite. Okay, definitely we can make it bigger. And why it's rounded from the edges, I don't know. So yeah, actually this sliced is selected for some reason, and that is problem with this input field I think as well. So if we select round, simple, yeah, now it looks better I think. So yeah, so now you can see that we have the button, and if we just select it, and we can name it enter button, and just move it here, and I will just delete the text. We'll create a new text, so that text will be a little bit clear. Okay, so text and enter text, and then we can just move it somewhere here. Pebas and white, Let's make it 24 maybe, and just bring it here. And I think we can just make this button a little bit smaller, like this, and this text will be 36 maybe, and overflow, and yeah, that looks better. And now we can just add this text inside the enter button, name it enter, enter, and then we'll just duplicate this button, and this will be the exit button, and exit text, and here we'll add the exit. Okay, so now we'll just select the exit button and bring it somewhere here, and now you can see that we have a very basic UI for entering the text for your name. And I think we can create another text field here, and okay, I think we can just delete it, and instead of this placeholder and text, where is the text? Okay, text field is invisible, so if we type something, you can see that this will appear like this. So yeah, I think that's better, so no need for changing it. And instead of enter text, we will type enter nickname, like this. Okay, so now our basic UI is ready, and I think we can create one more text, and we can name it commando, and we'll make it 72, overflow, and also the color, and also we'll change the font. So yeah, this looks better. I will just try some better font. So yeah, Bebas New is fine, and then we'll go for 200 maybe, and now we'll just move it somewhere here. Okay, so now our main menu UI is almost good, and we can move further in the next video, and we'll code our first script for the main menu.